Welcome to the Faith and Happiness podcast. I am your host, Elle Edwards, happiness coach on a mission to reclaim what it means to be Christian by helping you be youier. And in case you want a reminder, faithandhappinessplayground.com is where you can find out more about that mission and see how you can join us as well, because I really can't do it on my own. However, in the meantime, on to today's episode. In today's episode, we are thinking about themes. Now, I don't know about you, but normally this happens in January, and I did this. If you're watching the video version of this podcast, you will see behind me on my shoulder, probably back to front, a poster. This is a poster, and it is back to front because it looks like the word you, and it's actually the word joy. My word for 2019 is and was and will continue to be joy. In fact, I'm going to take my poster and carry it into 2020 as well, as it happens. But right at the start of the year, or in the sort of late December, early January, we quite often, if you read blogs and things, you'll see lots of blogs that encourage you to pick a word for the year that define how you want to show up. And maybe they encourage you to tap into the stuff that's important to you, which is why what you can see behind you, I've got pictures of family and outdoors, because those are the things that inspire me and remind me to show up and be delightful and share this work with you. However, it's now October. And what I want to encourage you today is to think about, well, actually, what if you could pick your word for the year or your theme for the year right now, and then live it out between now and the end of the year, such that you can call this year a success. Because ultimately, whatever happens in a year, I believe that there will be delightful, wonderful, celebratory moments in every single year. The problem is, the way that we tend to work is we only tend to focus on the bits that we didn't do. How many times do you think back and say, somebody gives you a compliment and you say, oh yeah, but... Yeah, even if it's something as simple as, oh, I like your hair. Oh, this, oh. Yeah, oh, I've just had it cut. I'm not really sure. Particularly as women, we're terrible for doing this. Somebody gives us a compliment, or I like your dress. And they tell you say, oh yeah, it's this old thing. I just got it from. Stop it. What if instead you were given a compliment and when you just said, thanks so much, thank you, and then just owned it. And it ties in with this as well, because we tend to very easily forget about all the brilliant things that happened in the year. And instead we go, oh, right, well, we said we were going to do this and this and this, and we didn't quite do that yet. No, you can choose right now today to define your year between now and the end of 2019 such that it makes your year a win. You can choose to do that. Whatever's come before, it's history. I mean, yes, we are the sum of the stories that we live, and we can choose whether those stories enrich us or hold us back. But right now, today is a brand new day. So what if right now, today, you chose a new theme? Or maybe you've already got your theme and you've just forgotten. You need to live it a bit more widely and a bit more exuberantly. That's the other side of this. But what if your year was defined by the rest of October, November and December? Because it can be. It really can be. It's your choice. You get to choose. So you get to the end of December and go, whew, what a year. I don't know about you, but I feel like 2019 has actually gone really, really fast. And I think it's something to do with the fact the older we get, in terms of a unit of time, a year is a lot less, isn't it? When you're 10, a year is a 10th of your life. When you're 41, a year is a 41th of your life. And so almost it stands to reason that time seems to go faster. But it's all an illusion, really. It's just a measure. So what if today we're going to define 2019? That's your homework. That's my challenge for you as a result of this episode. Now, on Monday, if you listen to Monday's episode, I said to you that Monday's episode would be super short or shorter than usual because I had a plaything for you. And then the episode ended up being really long. So I'm not going to fall into that mistake again and say, okay, this is a super short episode. However, looking at my timer, it does seem to be a shorter than usual episode. So maybe I'm safe saying that today because I always want these episodes to be between 5 and 10 minutes long so I can share them Instagram and via Alexa. I don't know if you can hear that word, the Amazon-enabled device that's in the corner on the shelf just over there, that if I say her name, she's going to wake up. That's why I just whispered it. And I'm hoping you can hear me say that. Anyway, what is your theme for 2019? Decide today. That is your homework. Simple as that. Decide your theme today and then live it. And I guess that's the follow-up question. Decide your theme and then think about, okay, how do I embody that theme for what's left of 2019 such that I can call this year a success? That is your homework. It is a short episode, so that's all I have for you. I want you to experiment with it, play with it, see what comes up. If you're a member of the playground, share what comes up in the playground, because we can explore it together. I think this could be a fun one. Give it a go. Let me know how you get on. In the meantime, smile. Have yourself a delightful day. I shall catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.